I'm Ryan and I'm back again with another review, this time reviewing Toronto FC at Seattle Sounders. Toronto FC 2, Seattle Sounders 3. I don't know where to start, honestly. The defense didn't really have that bad of a game, considering it was patchwork and Saman and Zavaleta started. It wasn't that bad, considering they started, but Bradley had a slow game. He got burned a couple of times. Delgado had a horrible game in the midfield. The only two good midfielders in the game were Osorio and Pozuelo. And Pozuelo, of course, is a great midfielder. And Osorio, it was just flashes. It was just flashes, if we're being honest. The team played like trash, honestly. And they didn't play with the fight they needed to win the match away. I don't know what it was, but even though they tried to park the bus, they got burned. And then they also turned around and it was like, we're just going to make horrible passes, pass back, not try to go for it. With a person like Alejandro Pozuelo as a midfielder. We're not going to go for it. We're just going to go on the counter. But that doesn't work in this case. They had great play. They had great movement, but they just couldn't get it to go. They should have just attacked, not just go on the counterattack. Now, it was nice how they sort of tried to put on a comeback, but it was all for naught. Let's go over the goals. First, in the 11th minute, Alejandro Pozuelo with a great cross right to Jozy Altidore. Jozy Altidore heads it in on Stefan Fry's near post. His hand didn't stop it this time! And Toronto FC is up 1-0. Yeah, we may delve into the PTSD a little bit. We may. It's kind of like the Bruins versus the Leafs. Wink. And I think you know what the title of this video is going to be. I think we know, don't we? If it's not, be surprised. Be very surprised, because I know what the title of this video is going to be. You're going to love it. It's a tie-in. It's a Toronto tie-in. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. Okay, how about that? The 24th minute, Will Bruin. Cross in from Loidero. Sorry, I thought it was Rodriguez. Loidero. Right in, header, Will Bruin scores. Saman gets burnt, Mavinga gets burnt. Saman was caught out. It wasn't Zavaleta's fault, surprisingly. Saman gets caught out. He's not that good. He's old. He gets caught out. Westberg doesn't even try to save it, and it was right by his side. He could have moved over about a foot or two, or more like just inches. Or just dived. Bono would have dived and nothing would have happened. He would have saw it coming. And that would be surprising because Alex Bono normally doesn't see it coming. But Westberg screws up. I blame Westberg on this one more than Saman. Yeah, Saman got burnt. Mavinga didn't really support well. But Westberg had an easy stop there and he just stood there. And it's 1-1. It's 1-1. It's 1-1. Now, go to halftime, 1-1. TFC not playing that bad. Yes, they're back passing and not trying to play hard, but at least they have the draw. And they keep on playing sort of well until the 77th minute. Now, in the second half, they did allow a lot more attacking, and they kind of let Seattle play their game. They ran their show. I can't complain because Seattle did what they had to do. They ran their show. It was at their stadium, their ground. They ran their show. They did what they had to do. TFC fell into that trap. They let them run their show. They shouldn't have done it that way, but they did. So, 77th minute, a cross in to the box, straight down. Will Bruin kicks it in, 6-yard box, easy as you like. 2-1 Seattle Sounders. I can't complain on this one. I think the defense did get burned. Will Bruin was all alone. Nobody was keeping up. And honestly, I think it could have been an offside. I really do. But I'm not a referee, and they don't give a rat's butt. They don't give a rat's anything. So they didn't call it because MLS doesn't use VAR, even though they have VAR, when they could have used that to call that offside. But they didn't call much in this game. And it's a regular season game. I don't get it. Okay, whatever. Then in the 78th minute, 2 minutes later, not really even 2 minutes later, a cross into the box for Cristian Roldan, and oh my God, he just slots it. He slots it. Good play. Also, the defense getting burned here. Marky Delgado got burned on the play, I think. People got burned. All game. All game. All game. 3-2 Seattle. But in the 79th minute, craziest 15 minutes of soccer this whole season for TFC. Josie Altidore gets a cross in. Josie Altidore gets a good pass from Pozuelo. Josie slots it. 3-2 TFC, but it would stay that way. At least we got past Fry a good couple of times. I guess 2 goals is all we can manage against the Seattle Sounders. Hate playing Seattle. Hate playing Seattle. Hate playing Seattle. Oh my God, I hate playing Seattle. And the first game in the Toronto Sports Apocalypse ends in a loss. And no, I'm not doing a triple feature, quadruple feature, or anything. If I do anything about the Leafs and the Raptors, it's going to come out tomorrow. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. Alright? So, that's that. I would say the sad thing about Westberg is the fact that Bono has no competition. And they don't want to play Patterson Sewell for some reason. Now, would I like to see them play Patterson Sewell and see how he does as they start in goal? Yes, because I think he's better than Westberg. I think he's better than Bono, of course. I didn't know really what to say about Westberg until he had a match in goal, and he did, and it was trash. Dude, he didn't... Bono would at least have tried to save all of those. Even though he can't kick, he can't do much, he could save. He at least tries to save. But it probably would have been worse if he was in goal, so honestly, I don't know. Is it good that it looks better because we had Westberg in goal? Yeah, but I don't think that was the point. I don't think that was the point at all. Now, Saman, Zavaleta. The only reason Zavaleta was invisible was because he only played a half. If he played the second half, it probably would have been 5-1 or 5-2. Dude was going to screw up at some point. He nearly screwed up in the first half. In that offside scrum. So, honestly, Saman did pretty good considering. He knew he had to, probably. But, honestly, TFC was just wax. They sat on their laurels. Only Pozuelo and Altidore and maybe Osorio didn't sit on their laurels. But if 3 out of 11 sit on their laurels, you know it's not going to end well. And they played one of the best teams in the league. And they paid for it. They paid for it, you know? So, yeah, that's that. Thank you for watching. If you want to share it, share it. If you like this video, like it, subscribe. You know what it is. Thank you for watching. I'm Ron. I'm out. Peace.